Published 2119 EDT, the 25th of August 2017. Updated 2231 EDT, the 25th of August 2017. A man has been arrested over the alleged abduction and sexual assault of a young girl as she walked to school 3 months ago. It is believed the man, 31, was allegedly dressed in a camouflage suit and used a secret lair to sexually assault a 12-year-old girl in Narara on NSW's Central Coast in May. Detectives from the State Crime Command's Sex Crime Squad arrested the man during a vehicle stop at Lake Haven at about 9:30 p.m. on Friday. Scroll down for video. A man pictured left has been arrested for the alleged abduction and sexual assault of a young girl. The 31-year-old man pictured Friday night allegedly raped the young girl as she walked to school. It is believed by police that the man pictured was dressed in a camouflage suit as he used his secret lair to sexually assault a 12-year-old girl in Narara in May on NSW's Central Coast. The man pictured was charged with several offenses including stalking and child sex offense. The 31-year-old's Woongarra home was then searched and a number of items were seized. The man was charged with several offenses including stalking, intimidation with intent to cause fear of physical or mental harm, kidnapping and child sex offenses. It is believed the lair was used by the man while he allegedly attacked the young girl as he was dressed in a leafy ghillie suit. The lair, located by police between Reeves Street and Carrington Street, Narara, was hidden out of sight from a nearby walking path that many students, including the 12-year-old girl, took to get to school. The hidden lair was littered with rubbish alongside a plastic orange chair, old tires and a makeshift tent made out of a large draped sheet. Police previously said they believed the man wore the camouflage suit to carry out a hunter fantasy. After several interviews with the two young victims, police previously said the man was wearing dark camouflage-colored top and pants with fake leaves attached to it along with a matching mask, gloves and backpack. It is alleged by police the man dragged the 12-year-old girl into the bushland of his lair, bound her with cable ties and raped her before she was able to escape and alarm teachers at her school. Detectives from the State Crime Command's Sex Crime Squad searched the man's home Friday night. Pictured number of items said to be relevant to the investigation were seized at the Woongarra home. Pictured detectives say they found a number of items including camouflage clothing pictured allegedly used during the attacks. The creepy lair pictured was allegedly used by the man when he attacked the young girl. It is alleged the man dragged the girl, 12, into bushland of his lair pictured, bound her with cable ties and raped her. The young girl previously told police the man was wearing a camouflage suit similar to what is pictured. Less than 3 weeks later, the same man allegedly grabbed an 18-year-old woman by the throat as she walked through a laneway near Narara railway station. The man allegedly tried to drag the woman away but she was able to kick him and call for help. The ghillie suit worn by the man during the two attacks is usually worn by military snipers trying to stay hidden for hours on end but can be bought easily at Army surplus stores. Detective Superintendent Linda Hallett said in July a lot of effort went into wearing the ghillie suit. The man was charged with several offenses including stalking, intimidation with intent to cause fear of physical or mental harm, kidnapping and child sex offenses. NSW police said on Saturday the man suffered a medical episode shortly after being arrested and was taken to Wyong Hospital for treatment. The 31-year-old pictured was refused bail and remains in hospital under police guard. The offender went to a fair amount of trouble to wear that particular outfit, obviously wanting to disguise his identity, she said. As you can imagine, it has been a difficult process, particularly for the younger girl, who has bravely relived the incident over and over to help us, NSW police said on Saturday the man suffered a medical episode shortly after being arrested and was taken to Wyong Hospital for treatment. The 31-year-old was refused bail and remains in hospital under police guard where he is expected to face Wyong local court at a later date. The lair, located by police between Reeves Street and Carrington Street, Narara, pictured was hidden out of sight from a nearby walking path used frequently by school-aged students. The police alleged the man was wearing a number of camouflage items similar to pictured.